Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. It's pleasure for me to be here today to introduce myself and to present my research today. First of all, my name is Muhammad Nur Amin bin Saleh and my topic is about the relationship between physical activity and sleep quality among FPOK OP students under the guidance of my supervisor, Sir Muhammad Wafiq Rahman. Let's dive into the topic and see how lifestyle. We proceed to the next slide, which is introduction. Did you know physical inactivity and poor sleep are global health challenge today? University students, like us, often struggle to maintain a healthy lifestyle. This research is driven by a clear goal to improve student well-being through physical activity. Poor sleep can also affect academic performance, making it an urgent issue. Then now, today, we will explore how these two elements are interconnected. We proceed to the next slide, which is background and related work. Physical activity involves any bodily movement that burns energy like walking or sport. Sleep quality reflects how restorative our sleep is and its impact on daytime functioning. Previous studies highlight sedentary lifestyle as harmful to overall well-being. For example, Gao et al. Found poor sleep reduced cognitive performance. This research built on existing knowledge to address specific gaps. Okay, we proceed to the next slide, which is research objective. The study has four key objectives, which is RO1 to identify physical activity level among FPOK students, RO2 to identify sleep quality level among FPOK students, RO3 to examine the relationship between physical activity and sleep quality among FPOK students. And for my last research objective is to examine the differences on sleep quality among FPOK students in terms of gender. Okay, we go to the next slide. It's about problem statement. Research on FPOK students, physical activity and sleep quality is still limited. Reliance on self-reported data can introduce bias. This study seeks to uncover the relationship and pinpoint influencing factor. By addressing this gap, it contribute to personalized health strategies. And for the next slide, it's about research design. For my research design is a quantitative, non-experimental approach was chosen for this study. Data was gathered through a structured questionnaire, and this method ensure we obtain reliable and measurable insight. And we go to the participants and sampling technique. The study involved 341 FPOK students sampled using stratified random sampling. Research divide subject into subgroup called once divided. Each subgroup is randomly sampled using another probability sampling method. FPOK OP has a student population of 2,968 and we added 20% for potential non-responses. And this ensure diverse and representative data for robust conclusion. Okay, let's move for the research procedure. Have a six step and we go through one by one. For the first, ethic approval from the university research ethical boards. Second, seek permission to the to conduct this research from OP. Third, give information and briefing to the sample about on the study and questionnaire. Fourth, distribute questionnaire to the sample of FPOK students. Five, run data analysis using statistical software named Jamovi version 2.3.28. And for the lastly, interpret the data. For my data analysis for research objective is for RO1, I use is I use descriptive analysis, which is I use mean and standard deviation. For my RO2, to identify sleep quality among FPOK students, also use mean and standard deviation. For my RO3, to examine the relationship, I use a inflationary statistic, which is chi-square. And for the last, for RO4, we use independent sample t-test. Okay, now we go to the result and data analysis for independent variable, which is physical activity level. 83.8% of students reported high physical activity level showing active lifestyle, and 11.3% engaged in moderate activity, while 5.0 report low activity. This finding highlight the varying engagement level in physical activities. We go to the descriptive statistic, which is among 444 respondents, the average score was 2.49 with a standard deviation of 0.421. Minimal variability indicates consistent responses across participants. This provides a solid foundation for further statistical analysis. For the next slide is about result and data analysis for relationship and gender analysis. The result shows that the relationship to is statistically significant because the p-value 0.014 is less than 0.05, which means we can confidently say there is an association between the two variables. The strength of this association is very strong, as indicated by the contingency coefficient value of 0.978. And result for independent test, no significant differences found in sleep quality between gender, which is p-value is 0.021. At the test, we will be conduct to compare the mean sleep quality score between male and female students. This analysis will determine if statistically significant differences exist between gender in terms of sleep quality. Okay, now we proceed to the next slide, which is discussion. This study confirmed a significant link between physical activity and sleep quality. However, other factors like stress or diet likely influence sleep more significantly. Personalized health interventions are vital to address these multifaceted issues, and self-reported data and the focus on FPOK student limit generalizability. And now we go to the last slide, which is conclusion of my research. This study established the importance of promoting physical activity for better sleep. It emphasized the need for holistic approach addressing all lifestyle factors. The key takeaways: active lifestyle can enhance sleep quality and overall student well-being. Before I end my presentation, I would like to thank to all my supervisor and my lecturer, and I would like to open the question to all participants who want to ask me. Then I can try my best to give the clear answer for you all. That's all from me. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.